Hello students, today I am going to discuss about a very nice question regarding 3D geometry, plane topic. Look at this question now. A variable plane makes intersects on x, y and z axis and it makes a tetrahedron of volume 64 cubic units. The locus of foot of perpendicular from origin on this plane, this four option be given. You have to choose from this 4 to 1. You have to correct answer. You have to find out. Okay. So now this is a very important question because of this question contains three concepts. First of all, first concept, look at this question because this question already came in your JEE advanced paper. Okay, previous year question paper. Look at this question. A variable plane makes intercept on XYZ axis. So first concept is intercept form. Intercept form of a plane. So you have to know intercept form of a plane. So what is your intercept form of a plane? That is x by a plus y by b plus z by c is equal to 1. Look at this intercept form, that is x by a plus y by b plus z by c is equal to 1. So look at this diagram also. You can draw the diagram. X axis, y axis, z axis. Okay. So intercept form, so that means you can draw like that way. You can draw like that way, intercept form. So this point you can take a0, 0. This point take y-axis, that is your 0, b0. And this point you can take 0, 0, c. So that distance, this is your origin. Origin is 0, 0, 0, you know. Okay. So that distance, from that origin to that distance is small a. Origin to that distance is small b. Origin to that distance is small c. So look at this. This is the intercept form of a plane x by a plus y by b plus z by c is equal to 1. And next comes to next concept, that is your, it makes a tetrahedron of volume 64 cubic units. Look at this. This gives a tetrahedron, and according to your question, the volume of this tetrahedron is 64 cubic units, and you have to know volume of tetrahedron formula. Tetrahedron formula, that is 1 by 6 into a into b into c. Very important form. Actually, this is your box product. So look at this. This form you can use here. Volume of tetrahedron is equal to 1 by 6 a into b into c, where x intercept is a, y intercept is b, z intercept is equal to c. So volume of tetrahedron is equal to 1 by 6 into ABC. And this is your first form. This is your first concept. This is your second concept. Now comes to your third concept. Third concept is a very important, that is foot of perpendicular from origin or from any point on a plane. Third concept is foot of perpendicular from any point, from a point, let us take x1, y1, z1 on a plane ax plus by plus cz plus d is equal to 0 is x minus x1 by a, y minus y1 by b, z minus z1 by c is equal to minus of ax1 plus by1 plus cz1 plus d by a square plus b square plus c square. So this form is a very important form, you have to know. Okay. So foot of perpendicular from a point x1, y1, z1 on a plane ax plus by plus cz plus d. Here ABC, that is your direction cosine, okay, of a plane, is x minus x1. This is your from the point x1, y1, z1, and foot of the perpendicular, you can take x, y, z. X comma y comma z. You can draw diagram. So you can draw like that. Let us take, this is your plane, this is your point. Let us take some point P, that is your x1, y1, z1, and this is your Q point, x2, y2, z2 point, and foot of perpendicular, this is your 90 degree. Okay, so our requirement is foot of perpendicular, that is your x comma, you can take only x, y, z, no issue, just you can take x comma y comma z. So your requirement is you have to find this x comma y comma z point, and this x1, y1, z1 is your given point. So from this point, P point, to this Q, that is your perpendicular distance. Okay, so this is your 90 degree. So these three form you have to know whenever you solve this type of question. So first of all, you read carefully, and if you know these three concepts, then you can easily solve that problem. Okay, and you will get the solution. Okay, so note please. So you know the intercept form, you can write x by a plus y by b plus z by c equal to 1, and you can write this one, you can take here x by a plus y by b plus z by c minus 1 equal to 0. You can take, this is your equation number 1. Now you know that the volume of tetrahedron is equal to 1 by 6 a into b into c. Okay, so according to your question, that volume of tetrahedron is already given, that is your 64. So 64 is equal to, right hand side, 1 by 6 a into b into c, then cross multiply. So 64 into 6 equal to ABC. From that expression, you got the value ABC is equal to 64 into 6 is equal to 384. So you can take, this is your equation number 2. Okay, next, you know how you have to find your foot of perpendicular. Okay, so now foot of perpendicular from origin, that is your 0, 0, 0, you can take that point is x1, y1, z1 on plane number 1, that is x by a plus y by b plus z by c minus 1 is equal to 0. This is from equation number 1. This is the intercept form of a plane. Is the formula is x minus x1 by the direction cosine of x-axis. In that situation, direction cosine of x is coefficient of x, that is your 1 by a, is equal to y minus y1 by b. General formula is suggest b. B means coefficient of y, that is direction cosine of y-axis, here is 1 by b. And similarly, z minus z1 by c, here is direction cosine of z-axis is 1 by c, is equal to minus of ax1. Ax1 means, here a means coefficient of x, that is your 1 by a into x1 plus 1 by b into y1 plus 1 by c into z1. Then finally, that is your d. Here d means that is your minus 1. Divide by, then coefficient of x square, that is your 1 by s whole square, plus coefficient of y, that is your 1 by b square, plus coefficient z, that is your 1 by c square. Okay, so here actually this 1 by is your direction cosine of x-axis, 1 by b is your direction cosine of y, and 1 by c is your direction cosine of z-axis. Okay, so now let's simplify. So you can put here also x1 is 0. So that means, because from origin, that's why x1 is 0, y1 is 0, z1 is 0. So you can put here x minus 0 by 1 by a, y minus 0 by 1 by b, z minus 0 by 1 by c is equal to bracket 1 by a into 0 1 by b into 0 because x1 is 0, y1 is 0, z1 is 0. So plus 1 by c into 0 minus 1 divided by 1 by a square plus 1 by b square plus 1 by c square. So finally you got the value x by 1 by a is equal to y by 1 by b is equal to z by 1 by c is equal to all are 0. This is 0, this is 0, this is 0, this is only minus 1. So minus minus plus. So 1 by a square plus 1 by b square plus 1 by c square. So you can take that value is k. Let us take say k. Okay. You can take that value is k. Okay. Next. Look at this expression. From that expression we have x by 1 by a is equal to k. So that value we have to put that value. From that value this equal to k. You can put here. So similarly this second term to second term, that is y by 1 by b is equal to k also we can write. Similarly z by 1 by c is equal to k, as well as this last term 1 by a square plus 1 by b square plus 1 by c square is equal to k. So you got this 4 form from this expression. Okay. So next, from that expression you got the value that is your ax is equal to k also. Okay. From that expression you got the value by is equal to also k, and from that expression again that is your zc is equal to k. Okay. And also that expression suggests 1 by, so we can put here also that value from that expression. Our requirement is 1 by a also. So from that expression you can find also 1 by a. Also you can find 1 by a. So look at this 1 by a. So 1 by a means x by k. Just put here a this side and k this side. Okay. So 1 by a is equal to x by k. Similarly 1 by b is equal to y by k. Similarly 1 by c is equal to, that is z by k. So these three values you found, 1 by b, 1 by a, as well as 1 by c. So that value you can substitute here, 1 by a square. So 1 by a square means that is your x by k. 1 by value is x by k. So you can substitute x by k square. Look at that value. Okay. Similarly plus 1 by b. That means this is your y by k whole square. And look at this 1 by c. 1 by c is z by k whole square. Okay. And this equal to right hand side is k. So from that expression you got the value 1 by x square by k square plus y square by k square plus z square by k square equal to k. Okay. So this implies 1 by, so you can take LCM from denominator, that is k square, and that is your x square plus y square plus z square, and right hand side is equal to k. Now the simplification, k square by x square plus y square plus z square is equal to k. That means you can write cross multiply that way, k square by k is equal to x square plus y square plus z square. Now we got k cancel, that is we got k square by k, that is k is equal to x square plus y square plus z square. Okay, so that means you got the value x square plus y square plus z square is equal to k. Now look at this option. First option is given x square plus y square plus z square whole cube. So if I take like that way, whole cube, so both sides you can take whole cube. So you got x square plus y square plus z square whole cube is equal to k cube. Now k cube you can represent by like that way, that is k into k into k. And now from previous expression you got the value, that is x by 1 by a is equal to k. So from that expression you got the value k is equal to, that is your ax. Okay. Similarly you got the value k is equal to ay also, that is your by also. And similarly for z axis k is equal to Cz also. Okay, so you can take from that expression, that is x by 1 by a is equal to k, like that y by 1 by b is equal to k, similarly that third expression. Okay, so from that three expression, that is k is equal to x, k is equal to by, k is equal to cz, so that value we can substitute here. That is k means one can you have to write x, k means you can write by, k means you can write cj. So that expression gives abc into x into y into z. Okay, so finally you got x square plus y square plus z square whole cube is equal to, look at this ABC. In from first equation, you know that that expression comes, that is ABC value is equal to 384 from equation number 2. Okay, so from that expression you can substitute here ABC is equal to 384 and into xyz. So you got the expression x square plus y square plus z square whole cube is equal to 384 xyz. So this is your first option. So this is your correct option. That is your solution here. Okay. Thank you, students.